There is lack of liquidity in the market at the moment. Now, that lack of liquidity is evident by price inability to break this roof. This is a supply roof. If that supply roof was broken, that would have set up a bullish move, attempting 90,000 on break of the blue supply ascending trend line. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That was a nice structure where price creates here a demand structure, break of the demand structure, retest, it's a supply roof, retest, it's a supply roof, break of the supply roof, still liquidity, but up, came down, broke the structure, retested again, and came back to confirm it. Now we do not want structure broken below this level. It's another vital point to hold on to price. So now after break of the structure, very nice structure, resistance structure, break of resistance structure, now there is a support, break of the support structure, price came as a supply roof. And we played around structure by creating a roof where price peak liquidity dropped by, return respected the structure, respected it before break of structure. So by what price have done here, it's expected that I should see some buy hold potential at this level. So if buyers can leverage on this level, hold it tight, then push price up to retest the roof, that might give them the opportunity to ultimately break the blue roof and continue to go up. But however, if price breaks fails to break this structure, then ultimately we are looking at a more sell opportunity. That is what it means. So if we fail from here, then we are looking for more sell opportunity where price will come back to this level and test it again. And if it holds, then price will go up. Attempt again. The roof, maybe this time go up completely. The sentiment is about changing as the trade war continues to escalate, where United States and People Republic of China are seeking for a considerable trade relationship. While that is going on, gold is continuing to surge, and I think BTC might be next. And there is a very high probability after seeing this heavy bullish candle in the month of April 8th, it's also a clear indication that there might be some kind of big money coming. You see what this means? That's a heavy bullish candle, buyback after a bearish drop, price forming a W structure, break of a neckline of the W structure, a retest, and price is gone. This is a W structure. This is a W structure, a double bottom. So, and you can see the neckline of the double bottom tested, and after break of structure, this is the double bottom break of structure. Price came back, we tested, and it's gone. So what we'll see here is maybe price might come back again to test the neckline. A return into 78 will be an opportunity to go long. So if you find price here, here becomes your new demand floor. Here becomes a new demand floor. And maybe from here, they will now have the right impetus to move up and set the price going up. I think let's look at other parameters, other instruments which we have introduced into our strategy. That is EMA and SMA. So let's look at it and see what it does and see where price is bear witness. On 3 hours, there is a strong confluence at this level, indicating that there is a very strong buy pressure at that level. There is a buy pressure here at this level where we have our EMAs bear witness, we have our SMA That's 200 SMA on 3 hours, bearing witness at that level, holding price captive. And we also have our 21 SMA at that level. So you see there's a confluence at that level, the 200 SMA and the 21 SMA at that level, bearing witness to our market structure, where we have here price established here as a supply roof, break of a supply roof, price returns here, demand one, demand two, demand three, break of a demand structure, price returns on supply, and we have price respect it after picking liquidity from the structure, which an ascending trend line we went up, came down from the structure, returned to respect it again, and we respected the structure before ultimately breaking the structure. So what I see is for price to pull back with the presence of the SMA 21 and the 200 SMA on that 3 hours time frame, there witness that these 3 hours candle might end bullish after price falling into a broken supply that becomes a demand floor, and I see price pushing on this level, and I will hold on to this buy. I will hold on to this buy firmly. Hold on to this buy firmly. Now we have three confirmation. We have two SMAs, SMA 21, we have SMA 200, and we have a market structure, very clean and detailed. But however, if the structure is broken, then we want to see price come down here to the neckline of the W structure on 3 hours, where we see price setting itself. This is another area where price is also very witness. Again, on SMA, we have here on 100, and I think this at this level at 50 SMA. At this level, we are having evidence here coming that at this level, price might hold. At this level, we have price here 50 SMA might hold at this level. Let's see what the EMA is saying. So we have a very strong confidence at this level that, and we can see that push at 40 84 level, where price at peak liquidity at 83,600, and it's pushing and it's moving. So let's also look at other indicators. Look at RSI divergence and see what the divergence is given. So after seeing that, we can now allow price to see if it will come down. If it comes down to 77 level, this would be an anticipated level 77,900. We anticipated when the price comes there. That would be a good day. So let's look at the RSI divergence indicator and see what we can chart out of it. What we are looking for is a strong demand area where price is to fall and start to buy. In 3 hours, let's see what we can get from our RSI divergence.